What's going on, family? This is Ron Miles, your life and business coach, here to motivate, inspire, and push you to the next levels of life and business. I'm out here driving in this thunderstorm. It's pretty nasty out here. And as I came to a stoplight and I'm watching as everybody run across the street and, try to get home and go to wherever they need to get to, it just dawned on me that how when the storm comes, everybody wants to run inside. And you may say, well, obviously nobody wants to get wet. Nobody wants to, have that icky feeling or uncomfortableness of having wet clothes on or, hair coming down because of it or makeup coming off or whatever because of the rain. But I got to thinking about how if we were in a third world country, how they will be happy that it's raining because they may not have had rain for months. Or, they go out in and they clean themselves up because they have no running water. And the rain will also help fertilize and grow whatever they need to have grown so they can have food, just the bare necessity things, and live life. And so for them, they're happy that the storm comes, because the storm means we're going to live, we're going to survive, we're going to make it through. But for us, when the storm comes, a lot of us run for shelter. We run to friends. We run to drugs and alcohol. We run to partying. We run to everything that's not meant to help us grow and elevate in the storm. So family, what I'm here to say to you is sometimes in your storm, the storm is there for you to become better, for you to find something inside yourself to push past whatever it is that seems like it's going to take you out. I know it may not be comfortable. I know it may not seem as if everything's going your way. I know you're probably looking at it and saying, you got to be crazy. You ain't been through what I've been through. And you're right. I may not. I may have been through something worse. I may not have been through anything close to what you're going through. Why? Because your storm was meant for you. It was meant to grow you. It was meant to push you to the next levels in life. It was meant to make you better. But too many times we see the struggle in the storm and not the growth because of the storm. So we run, we take our time, we find other ways to try to circumvent it and go through different measures of life. But family, what I'm here to say to you is this. Sometimes you got to stand in that storm. Sometimes you got to get a little uncomfortable. Sometimes you got to wear those icky, wet clothes for a little bit. Sometimes the storm got to make your hair fall out. Sometimes the storm got to make the makeup on your face run off. Why? Because it's there to help you, not harm you. See, God would, as the Bible tells us, he wouldn't put more on you than what you can bear. So you need to start asking, why is this happening? What is the purpose of this? What am I supposed to get out of it? Sometimes it may seem like your storm going for months, but no, at the end of every storm, the sun has to come out. As the Bible tells us, weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. So yeah, I may be going through it right now. I may not see it. It may be at the darkest point of it. It may seem like everybody around me then left me. But listen here, you can't go for advice to get out of your storm because it's meant for you. Just like can't nobody tell you, oh, I've been through that. Yeah, they may have been through something similar, but they didn't have the mental makeup that you have. They didn't have the strength that you were born with. They didn't have the greatness on side of them that you were destined to have. Family, listen, you are here to be great. So don't let no storm stop you from getting to where you need to go. Stop counting the cost of where you got to go and just focus on where you want to go, and you'll walk into your greatness, and you won't have to worry about how much it's going to cost you, how much you're going to have to give up. If you focus on that, you're going to always produce it. As I like to say, what you focus on, you're going to produce and have more of it. So if you focus on the negativity, if you focus on the bad part of what you got to go through, you're going to constantly reproduce it. Focus on what's great. Focus on why you're going through it and what's going to come out of it because you done been through it. Focus on the change and impact you're going to have on others' lives. All in all, family, focus on becoming more. I'd like for you all, to leave a comment. Reach out to me, www.ronaldmiles.com. Subscribe to my website. Also, you can find me at Ron Miles Jr. on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I love y'all. God bless.